Hello and good morning, Newton North. I'm Maya Rabinowitz.
And I'm Grayson Snow.
The Tigers Loft is relaunching its website. It will now allow students to view menus, leave reviews, and in the future, it will allow students and staff to order lunch online. If you are interested in taking the culinary class, there's also information on available courses and pictures of students working in the loft. Check it out at tinyurl.com/Loft Bistro.
Have you ever wanted to sail away from your problems? The Newton Sailing Team will be holding an info meeting for all prospective new members this Thursday during X Block in room 213. All are welcome. Contact newtonsailingteam@gmail.com if you have any questions.
From March 23rd to April 3rd, there will be a clothing drive for Cradles to Crayons here at North. All house offices will be collecting gently used and like-new clothing and shoes for children. House offices will be competing against each other, and whichever collects the most items will receive a huge bowl of candy like earlier this year. Berry House won the last competition, so let's all work together to donate even more clothes this time around. Please drop off your donations in the boxes in front of each house office. For more information, visit your house offices or email nnhsproject351@gmail.com.
Another reminder that Hello Dolly will be showing March 19th through the 22nd. Tickets are on sale at theaterinc.net and every Friday during all lunches outside the cafeteria. Hope to see you there.
On Friday, March 27th, the freshman class officers will be hosting a movie night in the library from 5 to 7 p.m. Admission is $2 per person and includes hot chocolate. Concessions will also be available. Also, class sweatshirts are still on sale and are being sold during lunch the rest of this week. More size large sweatshirts have come in, so make sure to stop by and pick up yours.
Athletics this week are as follows. There are no varsity home games, but varsity awards are tonight at North. Congratulations to everyone on a great winter season. Girls lacrosse tryouts start next week on Tuesday the 17th. Everyone is invited to try out regardless of lacrosse experience. Just bring your competitive spirit.
On last week's segment of the Puerto Rico documentary, we saw how the students helped to rebuild the houses. In this final segment, we asked them to reflect on the trip and the impact it's had on them. The work the students did was crucial because after the storm, the help from the government was not enough. Instead, locals relied on each other and volunteers to reach recovery.
There was a sense of solidarity of everybody went through this. It's a national experience, and something that was very beautiful that I saw was that people really went out of their way, went out to the streets to help each other out.
Unos ayudando con otros porque el gobierno no daba abasto, no estaba preparado para una situación como esa.
After a long week of work, the students took a moment to reflect on the volunteering they had done.
I guess I'd say it's definitely worthwhile because not only does it feel good and it's like a good thing to help out people who are in need, but it's also just a fun trip. You get to experience new things, see a new city, as well as build relationships with the people that you're on because you're stuck with them for a week, so you get to know them pretty well.
I feel like every time I do a service trip like this and I help some like organization or some group, it's not nearly as personal as this trip has been for me. After meeting the homeowner and getting to know her over the first day and a half or so, it really changes the way you look at volunteering. It really puts a face to who you're like actually helping.
A lot of people think that they come here and they help other people and they're like, oh, I'm such a good person for helping other people. But it's more that Puerto Rico helped me because like I benefited from this trip. You know, I got to come to Puerto Rico, I got to help build houses, I got to meet people, I got to experience a lot of things. So it's like a give and take.
Puerto Rico has a long way ahead of them before they're fully recovered, so as many volunteers that can come as possible should, because they're U.S. citizens just like us and we should help each other out.
I just think in the end we should want to eliminate this. We should want to eliminate the conditions that people are living here in our country, in our community, and in the world.
Because of their efforts and the overall efforts of SBP and other recovery programs, Puerto Rico is on its way to a full recovery. But new disasters continue to keep it from reaching its former glory, and many houses are still yet to be completed. If more volunteers go to Puerto Rico and continue to help those in need, then they will achieve a speedier recovery and be able to live out of a shadow of a storm from years ago.
Great job, guys. We hope you enjoyed that special installment, and don't forget to contact the St. Bernard Project to volunteer or donate to the cause. There is still a lot of work that needs to be done.
That's all we have for this week's announcements.
Thanks for tuning in. But due to verification day next week and MCAS the following week, we actually won't see you until the first week of April.
See you then, and make sure to check out our website at newtonnorthtv.com.